Who is giving the presentation? Snehal, Suvarna.
Yes, sir. I will share the PPT.
Who is going to share the screening? I will make host them.
Snehal Dave, sir.
Unmute करो, Snehal.
हाँ sir.
Okay, now you can share the screening.
Billy, you can start.
Good afternoon, all of you. I am Patil Bijli. Today we are give a presentation. Our project name IoT-based distribution monitoring system, and our group member. There are 4 group members, including me. Snehal Dalve, Das and Sakshi Surve. Our guide Rame sir.
हो मॅडम, स्नेहल मॅडम, पाठीमागे तुमच्या दुसरा एक
Yes,
जो तिथं
sir.
माईक चालू आहे ना ते बंद करा. आजूबाजूला आहे का तुमच्या कोणी?
हाँ सर.
हा, मग त्याचं थोडंसं भान ठेवा की तुम्ही प्रेझेंटेशन देताय म्हणल्यावर तुमचा तेच आवाज परत परत आम्हाला ऐकायला यायला लागलाय, ते गोल घुमटात आल्यासारखं.
Billy. Hello.
Next slide. Content, objective, introduction, literature review, block diagram, circuit diagram, list of component, advantages, disadvantages, application, conclusion, future scope, and reference. Next slide. Objective. Our project is the main objective are monitor entire distribution line for monitoring purposes, test the different parameters such as sag, temperature, and wind, then find out the fault in system by using IoT technique and improve distribution line, monitor distribution line efficiency. Next slide. Introduction. It is known that when a fault occurs in overhead distribution line system, then increases instantaneous changes in voltage, current at the point of fault generate high frequency. Then electrical power transmission and distribution is an integral part of electric power system. It mainly focused on delivering the electric power to the end users. Then the power flow is diverted towards the fault and supply to the zone is affected voltage become unbalanced because we have found that the IoT is a simple, it's a very powerful concept which involved the overline IoT is short is created from a word internet and things refers any internet connected devices. Then IoT is a communication network with the objective of connecting, exchanging, and communicating all kind of sensing information devices with the internet which use the temperature sensor and at mega 328p square gateway protocol. Then you can continue, Snehal.
Good afternoon, one and all. I will discuss on literature view of this project. In that, we use power grid, but power grid
Snehal.
in smart. Yes, sir.
What is the literature review?
All
Is-
all overall view of this project.
It is totally wrong. Why you are putting the advantages of smart grid implementation in literature review?
Not,
Huh?
sir. This is not advantages. I
So the
will.
main advantage of the smart grid implementation in terms of utility benefits include the lower maintenance and operational cost. These are the advantages of the smart grid systems. And you are added in the literature review. This is totally wrong.
Sir, I will first explain and then. Hello.
Yes, continue.
Sir, it is a power system, but power system along with I will use the IoT technology. This is called a smart grid. In smart grid, we use the number of objects connected to each other, and they can communicate to each other and also share the information. The benefits of smart grid on both sides, utility side
Yes,
as well as.
please, sorry for the disturbance. Can you turn on your camera?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, continue, please.
The benefits of smart grid is on the both side, utility side as well as end user. For utility, they can low maintenance is required as well as low operational cost, and it monitor on the whole power system. Uh, there is no interference of human, so it can provide the real-time monitoring data as well as for end user, uh, uh, in that include enable energy consumption, they can monitor it, and also customer energy management system. Then with the help of different type of sensors such as ultrasonic sensor and for transformer.
Slide is not changing.
No, sir, in that slide I will explain.
Literature review is totally wrong. Leave it. Go for the another slide.
Okay, sir. uh, in block diagram, here we use temperature sensor LM35. Mm, this sensor is sensing the temperature, and this raw data is provided to the Arduino with the help of ESP8266. This IC is provided the Wi-Fi connectivity. Instead of that IC, we use other type of connectivity, such like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee. But the range of ESP8266 has more. So here we use ESP8266. Then this Arduino has processing on the data. They can the data is divided in different format, and they can analyze on that, and this analyzed data is provided to on the LCD display, means to the end user. In the Arduino, the crystal circuit has not inbuilt, so that's why it is connected from the outside, and power supply is provided to the Arduino. Remaining part is in the circuit diagram. Here LM35 it is a temperature sensor, and Arduino is connected to the LCD display 16 into 2, and this is a voltage regulator. In the voltage regulator, we provide the 230 AC supply. These are converted into DC form, and this provided to the Arduino. The remaining part is covered by Sakshi.
Okay, yes, ESP interfacing with Arduino. Connect the Arduino's 3.3 volt output to ESP8266. After that, connect the reset pin. When you ground the reset pin, the Arduino works as a dumb used to serial connector, which is what we want to take ESP8266. Then connect the TXD pin of the Arduino to TX pin of the ESP. Connect the ground to VCC. After that, finally CHPD connector. Then next slide. Component lister, transformer 12012 1 ampere, diode in 4007, capacitor of 470 220 microfarad and 60 volt, regulator of 7805, resistor for 470 ohm, port in 10K, LCD display 60 by 12, Arduino Nano, ESP8266, and temperature sensor. Next slide. Advantages. Detect the fall in real time based on voltage and temperature, increase system reliability and stability by monitoring system. The system prevents fault and loses the power, which significantly benefits utility consumer. Disadvantages. Relative location error is large many times, and performance is highly depends on signal processing technique. Next slide. Suvarna, you will continue.
Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Suvarna Dasme. I am going to discuss application, conclusion, and future scope. In this application, our main aim is use this project for distribution line monitoring system, and also we can use this project for smart grid. Third one is a data logging. Storing data over a period of time in a different system, and fourth one is a compatible equipment. In this conclusion, an IoT based redistribution line monitoring system for transformer and lines was designed. Ambient temperature could be calculated, and observed value and theoretical value can be calculated. It is quite useful as compared to manual monitoring, and it is also reliable as it is not possible to monitor always the temperature rise, ambient temperature rise, changes in voltage by manually. In the future scope, next slide. By adding other sensors, we can make this project more future able. First one is oil level monitoring using ultrasonic sensor, flux based inter-turn fault detection, overcurrent protection, alert and protection by using relay, temperature control of transformer, and fifth one is oil level monitoring using ultrasonic sensor. Thank you.
Madam,
Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes, sir.
हेलो सर
सर वही दे
सर
स्क्रीन ऑफ क्यों किया आप लोग ने?
सर
Who, sir? Who has opted screen?
स्नेहल.
Yes, sir.
Please open your PPT. Share the PPT with us.
Okay, sir.
हेलो
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Double sir. You can ask.
go to the last slide. Who is handling this PPT? Go to the last slide. Go forward. Stop here. Stop here. Behind. Don't show thank you slide. I know that it is thank you there at last.
References. You open references.
The references and I think conclusion slide is there or future scope, something that slide is there. Whether you have written it by your hand or just you had copied this and pasted here. Next one, conclusion, no, what you can say, future scope. Sir, see their slide. What they did, just they have taken anything paper or that, they use snipping tools, they copied that one and just pasted here. And just
Yes, sir.
reading sentence. This is my future scope, this is my conclusion and all this thing. What you did? What you did?
Who has prepared this slide?
Yes, sir.
Have
Suvarna
you
Das.
typed this one or you have copy pasted this image?
No, sir. No copy paste.
No copy paste.
No?
It is clearly visible that you have typed this, not typed this. From this presentation, we can understand that you have not written anything. Everything is copy paste only here.
You can go to the conclusion slide now. You can go to the conclusion slide. Whether you have written this or you have copied this one. See, we are sending marks to the university based on your performance. Can we copy paste mark of your partner to the university same mark? If we will give 12 marks to one student, can we copy paste all that mark? It is acceptable to you?
They don't want the marks, sir. They want to complete the work. That's it. Yesterday, so many corrections I have observed in the report. I told them to sit in the computer lab and continue this one. But they told that one, it will consume so much time, sir. Like that they are told, sir.
Sir, Mahesh sir,
Yes, sir.
I have one suggestion, sir, if you don't mind.
Yes.
From these all 3 or 4 students, sir, you just take a clear undertaking, sir, that we are not interested to work for our project, and that is why whatever be the academic loss will be there, we all will be the responsible. क्यों सर? देखो अभी चौथी बार है हम इनके पीछे लग रहे हैं, क्यों ऐसा करने का?
Yes, sir.
तो इसे लिख के
ये
ले
तो
लीजिए
ये
आप
better है, sir,
अंडरटेकिंग. हाँ बस कुछ नहीं, इनको बात ही नहीं करने का है. इससे अंडरटेकिंग ले लीजिए, वो अंडरटेकिंग अपने पास रखिए, इनको पूछो भी मत नेक्स्ट टाइम आने का है कि नहीं आने का, क्योंकि ये उनका
We'll
1%
do that
से
one
भी
also.
अगर फाइनल ईयर का फर्स्ट क्लास जाता है तो इनको पता चलेगा लाइफ में ये जो है ना इसका क्या वैल्यू है. हाय स्नेहल.
Yes, go to the second slide. I told you to go to second slide. See the alignment here, second slide, it's your contents only. Open the contents. Here you observe the disadvantage here now. The first letter should be capital or small. Who is presenting here now? Patil Bijli, what are the disadvantages of your project? Bijli Patil.
Yes, sir.
What are the disadvantages of your project?
Uh,
I'm asking to you, madam. Where is sir? Next, any one of you want to tell the disadvantages out of 4 members?
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Out of these 4 members, any one of you want to tell the disadvantages without seeing that slide?
Yes, sir.
I'm asking to you 4 members only. Anyone start?
Reliable location area is very large, sir.
What?
Reliable location area is very large.
Reliable location.
Yes, sir.
Next, एक ही disadvantage है. Survey Sakshi.
yes, sir. Sir, reliable
Can you
नहीं है
tell them-
वहाँ.
Can you tell me major components of this project? What are the major components? Go to the first slide. Front one, first one. Not this one. Title sheet. Title slide. CSRs. They in the title also they have mentioned only IoT capital letters. They don't know which letter they have to write, the capital, small. Even after one number, the spacing they have to give, that one also they don't know. Nehal, what is the expected cost of this project? Dalves Nehal. So if you want to pass the minimum marks, at least you want to marks means you have to come and meet me tomorrow with writing the undertaking. We are not interested at all for performing project and all the things. Okay, just meet me after this one. Come and meet me, all 4 members. Who is available in the Pandrapur, they have to visit to the college and meet me. Where is sir, you can continue. If anyone want to ask the question means you can ask. Other staff members and even students also you can ask the questions.
Pooja, who is going to give the presentation?
शेंडगे screen share, sir. Swapna.
Swapnali, unmute yourself.
Hi, yes, sir.
Okay, I will make you host. Now you can share the screen.
Sir, screen is visible.
Screen is visible, but slide is PPT is not visible. Yes, now it is visible.
Can you start, sir? Can I start, sir?
Yes, you can start.
Good afternoon, all of you. I am Pooja Chavan. Today I here to present our phase 1 project presentation. Our project topic is development of prototype model of firefighting robot using Arduino. My project members are Pooja Dharme, Ashwini Mane, and Swapnali Shindge. And we are making this project under the guidance of Professor Duffley sir and respected HOD Dr. Tamboyi madam. Next slide. Today I will explaining objective, introduction, literature review, block diagram, circuit diagram, list of components, advantages, application, conclusion, and references. Introduction. In short, I introduce to our project. In our day-to-day life, fire accidents have become common and sometimes may lead to hazard that make it hard to for the fireman to protect the human life. In such cases, a firefighting robot is used to a guard of human lives. Nowadays, mobile robots are useful in a construction sites, warehouse, and manufacturing plants. This is advanced firefighting robotic system independently detects fire and extinguish the fire. To implementation of this project or robot will increase the safety of firefighters. Thus, we will help to injuries from the unsafe condition, so that firefighters will not go in a dangerous situation. There will be reducing injuries and loss of human lives. So we are controlling the robot from with the help of Android application. So it will be safe from the human life. This is an introduction in our project. Next slide. Objective. The main objective of this project is to develop a robotic vehicle which is used to extinguish fire remotely through the Android application in an event of any major fire hazards. And the main objective of this project is first one is to identify the frequency range that will be able to suppress an open flame. Second is capability of sensing accurately with the increase of flexibility. Reduce the human efforts and reliable and economical, not sensitive in a weather condition. Thank you. Further part explained to Pooja.
Thank you, Pooja. I have present literature survey of our project. First, title of the paper is design of fabrication of an autonomous firefighting robot with the multi-sensor fire detection using PID controller. This is included in 2016. Name of author Tawqir Raqib M.A. Rashid Sarkar. The work done is in the movable robot consist of sensor like LM35 and Arduino flame sensor are used to detect the fire and distances on its way towards the fire. In this, for the mobility of the robot, 2 wheels made up of nylon and caster ball is used. This is mainly a rear wheel driver type of vehicle. Second is obstacle avoidance strategy using physiologic steering control of amphibious autonomous vehicle. This is invented in 2015. The name of author Khaled Ceylan, Professor D.R.M. Kholas, Dieter Kuhneran. The work done is by a physical control is done. The physical control is used to control an obstacle avoidance of vehicle. The aim is to guide the vehicle along its path to avoid any static environments containing some static obstacle in front of it. Obstacle avoidance in real time is a mandatory feature for vehicle in an unknown environment. The third of interfacing of robot with the Android app for to and far communication. This is invented in 2018. Name of author Shivam Agrawal and Nidhi Agarwal. In this, the human can control the robot by using the Bluetooth module. The Bluetooth module is work with the Android application. In this Bluetooth model, communicate Android application by using driving motor, Arduino Mega voltage divider, tires, Bluetooth motor. Next slide. Next. Block diagram of our project. The blocks are power supply, flame sensor, motor drive, DC motor, water pump, buzzer, and ESP Wi-Fi control. ESP 8266 Wi-Fi controller. First, flame sensor. Flame sensor is used to detect the fire and flame. The flame detection can be done from a 1000 centimeter. Motor driver is used to real 293D can drive 2 DC motor, which can be controlled in both clockwise and anti-clockwise. ESP8266 controller. The ESP8266 Wi-Fi module is a self-contained SoC with the integrated TCP IP protocol task that can do any microcontroller access to your Wi-Fi network. The ESP8266 is capable of either hosting an application or uploading all Wi-Fi networking function from another application processor. Buzzer is used to give the signal to the consumer for operating the robot by using Android application. Water pump is used to extinguish the fire. First, give power supply to the ESP Wi-Fi controller by using lead acid battery. The supply is given to the ESP Wi-Fi controller. All components are connected to the ESP Wi-Fi ESP8266 Wi-Fi controller. These are controlled by using Android application. First, fire is extinguished at any place. The flame sensor is detect the fire. The buzzer is on. The signal is given to the consumer for controlling the robot. Reverse forward. The motor driver is driver give to take the signal and to move robot reverse forward to reverse forward to the fire and the robot is takes place that the robot is takes place at that place and the water pump is on. The fire is extinguished by using water pump. Next part is controlled by Swapnali Shinde.
अरे कुणाकडे एकाकडे पीपीटी नाही आहेत का? 10 जण का ओपन करते ते? एकदा हे नाही ओपन करते, एकदा दुसरं ओपन करते. कुणाकडे पीपीटी?
सॉरी सर, माझ्याकडे आहेत.
हा मग तुम्हीच कंट्रोल करा ना त्याला.
सर मीच ओपन करते, अनम्यूट करायसाठी मी बॅक गेलते.
हा ठीक आहे.
Good afternoon to all. I am Swapnali Shenge. Here is the circuit diagram of our project. In our circuit diagram, the flame sensor output pin is connected to node MCU digital pin. When any fire is occurring, the flame sensor detects the fire and sends signal to controller. Buzzer is connected to node MCU. Node MCU sends signal to buzzer and buzzer will be on. When flame sensor detect the fire, then controller on water pump. Water flows from inlet to outlet of water pump to the fire. 2 DC motor is connected in cross to robot classic through motor driver IC EL293D. When a robot is moving forward, reverse, that time DC motor moving respectively clockwise and anti-clockwise direction using blink application. List of components. Following components are used for our project, like node MCU, flame sensor, buzzer, water pump, DC motor, motor driver IC. Water pump is used to extinguish the fire. Node MCU is used for communication between hardware and software. EL293D motor driver is used for moving this two DC motor forward direction and direction. Flame sensor is used to detect the fire up to 10 centimeter. DC motor is used for moving the robot. Following parts continue, Ashwini.
Good afternoon to all. I am Ashwini Mane. Our advantages of our projects. The fire detecting robots helps to detect the exact direction of the fire sources. It is easy to handle and designed to all. It is the capability of sensing accurately with increased the flexibility, cost effective with minimize the manpower. Third one, quick fire detection and minimize the loss. It is reliable and economical to detect the exact direction of fire sources. It is reduces the human efforts. Next. The application of our project, the main purpose of robot to detect the fire and extinguish. If it is possible, it can be used in server room. The robot can be used as a guide to guide the visitors from entrance to the main office. It is used to usable at power plant control room. Third one, disaster area monitoring and rescue. It can be used deliberately in industrial applications, commercial and in domestic sectors where the requirement of work demands. The robot could be used to enter small spaces that are impossible to be accessed by a person. Next. The conclusion of project, it is used to reduce the effect of fires accidents, which usually starts from the small flames. The robot which will be used to used for firefighting purpose. The purposes a great chance of automation and will be useful for at place where human cannot reach or in dangerous. It reduces the human efforts and also protect their properties. Robot detects fire and extinguish the fire with the help of water sprinkler pumper. Next. References our project. Next. Thank you.
Any questions?
एक स्लाइड मागे घ्या की.
Tekla sir, your voice is not clear.
Actually, I was requesting them that to take one to one slide back, reverse direction. Yeah, hold here. Application. Okay. Swapnali, no? Right?
Yes, sir.
Swapnali.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you are just preparing one robot, right? To just for the fire extinguish purpose, right?
Yes, sir.
So whether can we use that into our electrical machine laboratory?
Yes, sir.
So you people just whatever design and development is there, you plan accordingly like that. Okay, because maybe electrical machine or in case in future high voltage engineering, so lab will be there. Then it is necessary thing for the same. One more thing, whatever water you are filling in that robot, whether it is showing you indication or whether that how much water is there or not.
No, sir. In one container, we take water, and that water pump is placed.
Okay. So
And
robot and water tank both part are separate.
yes, sir. Means so we take a container. In that container, we take water, and in that water, we place the water pump through with any material like to spray water outside.
Okay. So means if there is a fire, that time automatically your it will give indication or it will your pump will start.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, and so means in that pump, whether only or you are using a water, huh?
Yes, sir.
Or
Water
can we
pump.
use any gas or anything
No, sir. Water pump is
like a
used.
fire extinguisher? No, already in our institute also we have a fire extinguishers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yes, so that fire extinguisher and that water, and then one more thing, the difference is only that whether your robot is automatically sensing or where is there any place is there is a fire and you are keeping your robot near to this fire.
Sir, minimum 10 centimeter distance.
No. See what my question is. See, now you all are visited to our department, right? So
Yes,
if
sir.
suppose whether your guide is sitting the place, that place your robot is there, okay?
Yes, sir.
And the fire is at my machine lab. In this case, how it will work?
फ्लेम सेन्सर यूज केला सर फ्लेम डिटेक्ट कर.
That means you have to keep your robot in front of this fire.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then now you just tell me how the robot will come from the placer's
Sir,
cabin to electrical
through
machine lab.
online, sir. बोलू का मी?
हा बोला की.
हा सर, मोबाईल मध्ये ते ब्लिंक ऍप्लिकेशन घ्यायचं आणि त्याच्या थ्रू त्या रोबोटची मुवमेंट करायची.
Okay, so means you are directing to robot.
हा, थ्रू मोबाईल बाय युजिंग मोबाईल रोबोट डायरेक्शन करायचे.
ओके, म्हणजे कुठूनही तुम्हाला त्या फायरच्या ठिकाणी तो नेता येईल.
येस सर.
बरोबर का?
हा येस सर.
ओके, आणि मग त्या मोबाईल वरूनच तुम्ही त्याचा पंप चालू करणार का?
नाही सर, जर फायर जर लागली ना
की पंप ऑटोमॅटिक चालू होणार.
ते ऑटोमॅटिक त्याचं कनेक्शन त्या कंट्रोलरला केलेलं आहे ना, त्याच्यामध्ये ऑटोमॅटिक त्याच्यावर वॉटर स्प्रे होणार, पण त्या रोबोटची मुवमेंट मोबाईल थ्रू करायची आहे.
ओके, म्हणजे IoT बेस्ड आहे.
हा येस सर.
हा IoT
याच्यामध्ये
बेस्ड
परत कुठला इंटरफेस वापरला तुम्ही मोबाईल साठी?
ब्लिंक ऍप्लिकेशन आहे.
ब्लँक
म्हणजे आता मला एक सांगा, माझा सिंपल एकदम स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन आहे. तुम्ही बनवताय की प्रोजेक्ट कोणी तुम्हाला बनवून देते?
नाही, आम्हीच बनवतोय सर.
हा,
आम्हीच बनवणार आहे सर.
तुम्हीच बनवणार आहे. याच्यामध्ये एक ऍडिशन करा मग. वॉटर लेवल जे आहे ना टँकची, टँकची वॉटर लेवल इंडिकेशन ते असली पाहिजे आणि ते तुमच्या मोबाईल वरती डेटा दिसला पाहिजे.
त्याचा
जी आता आपल्या टँक मध्ये वॉटर आहे, ऐका. आता तुम्ही बसलेला आहात कुठे? HOD मॅडमच्या केबिन मध्ये. तुमचा रोबोट आहे डफळे सरांच्या केबिन मध्ये आणि आग लागली इलेक्ट्रिकल मशीन लॅब मध्ये, बरोबर? आता तुम्हाला माहित आहे का त्याच्यामध्ये पाणी किती आहे, काय आहे?
नाही
नाही ना, माहित नाही ना. मग ते माहित असायला पाहिजे का नाही? ते मोबाईल वरती कळलं पाहिजे की नाही बाबा, की नाहीतर उगाच तिथं रोबोट जायचं आणि हाय करून माघारी यायचं, पाणीच नाही मारलं, काय होणार मग? पाणी असलं पाहिजे की नाही त्याच्यात? मग आहे का नाही हे मला कळलं पाहिजे, बरोबर? तर त्याच्यासाठी माझी जी वॉटर लेवल इंडिकेशन आहे ना, जसं आपल्या मोबाईलची बॅटरी कमी जास्त होते का, तसं मला माझ्या त्या ब्लिंक, तुमचं जे ऍप्लिकेशन आहे त्या ब्लिंक वरती मला तिथं कळलं पाहिजे की वॉटर लेवल किती आहे. होईल पॉसिबल हे?
आय विल ट्राय सर.
ट्राय नाही, जर तुम्ही स्वतः करताय तर ते पॉसिबल होत आहे. तुम्ही जर कुठं बनवून घेत असाल तर मग ते पॉसिबल नाही होणार.
सर करतो सर.
नक्की तुमचे गाईड आहे तिथंच, ते पण नोट करून घेत आहेत. आणि हे व्हायलाच पाहिजे, एवढं लक्षात ठेवा. ओके, ओव्हरऑल गुड प्रेझेंटेशन.
थँक्यू सर.
अजून सुद्धा जस्टिफाईंग अरेंजमेंट त्या प्रोजेक्ट PPT मध्ये जस्टिफाईंग अरेंजमेंट कशी करायची हे तुम्हाला अजून सुद्धा कळलं नाही. किती वेळा सांगायचं? त्यामध्ये ह्या स्लाइड वर लिटरेचर रिव्ह्यू स्लाइड वर जावा. बघा हे आहे का जस्टिफाय अरेंजमेंट पुढचं मागचं बघा की जरा.
सर ते मोबाईल मध्ये थोडं प्रॉब्लेम होतोय करायला, मोबाईल मध्ये PPT केल्यामुळे.
कुणी केले मोबाईल मध्ये? Who is such extraordinary person who did such good PPT in mobile?
सर ते PPT मोबाईल मध्येच केले.
रिपोर्ट सबमिट केलाय का?
येस सर.
Synopsis?
येस सर.
Pooja,
Viresh sir, whether it is there with you, no? Report and synopsis, whether they have submitted one copy to you?
yes sir, submitted.
Okay, then no problem.
Pooja,
Yes sir.
what is the second paper in literature review? In literature survey, what is second paper? What is the title of second paper?
Obstacle avoidance strategy using physiological steering control of amphibious.
Why you referring this paper?
Because of obstacles are there. The robot is away towards fire. So obstacles are there. So detect the obstacle by using physics controller.
Physics controller or fuzzy logic controller?
Physiologic.
Fuzzy logic controller, not fuzzy. Okay, what is fuzzy logic controller? Can you tell the definition?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
So without knowing the definition of the fuzzy logic controller, you are going to design the fuzzy logic controller and you are using this controller in your robot system.
Sir.
Are you got it what I am saying?
Yes, sir. I got, sir.
Even you don't know the definition of the fuzzy logic controller, but you are going to implement designing the project by using the fuzzy logic controller. Hmm?
Sir, I will search.
Can you tell the name of the author?
Khalid Ceylan, Professor Dr. ING Kailas, Dieter Coherent.
Do you have this paper at you?
Yes, sir.
Do you have this paper at you? आपका पास है क्या paper?
Yes, sir.
Can you open that paper? आपका पास है कि नहीं पेपर वो बताओ पहले. स्वप्नाली, स्वप्नाली, पूजा,
Hi.
है कि पेपर? Say yes or no, please. Don't waste time. Swapnali, Pooja, anyone? Do you have this paper at you right now? This is my simple question.
No, sir.
No, but you are showing in a literature survey. That is also in second one. If external will ask to open this paper, then what you can get? What you can give the answer? Dafle sir. Dafle sir.
सर ये मैंने सबमिट भी किया है ये अभी मुझे मिल गया है.
क्या सबमिट किया आप लोगों ने? Who is sharing the screen? शिवाजी, कौन शेयर करने वाला स्क्रीन?
कैबिन कर रहा है.
माने अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ.
हाँ सर.
अनम्यूट करो.
एक ही मोबाइल से कर रहे सर. चालू
दोनों एक ही मोबाइल से क्या? ओके. Yes, Shivaji, you are the host now. You can share the screen. Shivaji.
कर रहा हूँ सर.
Okay.
Good morning everyone. Good afternoon everyone. Myself Kaivalya Mane. Our group project name is microcontroller based traffic control system.
You sorry, say your group number.
7, group number 7.
Okay, continue.
Our project group name is group microcontroller based traffic control system. In our group we are 4 members: Shivaji Survase, Mangesh Narkar, Abhijit Kamble, and me, Kaivalya Kakasaheb Mane. Our project guide is Professor Vijay Sawant sir, and our head of department is Dr. D.A. Tamboli madam. The content in our projects are introduction, objective, block diagram, and so on, as shown on the PPT. The introduction: traffic congestion is a several problem in many modern cities around the world. Traffic congestion have been causing many problems. Due to this, many people lose time and in their schedule. So for solving this problem, we have made a traffic control system. This project simply is made of LED lights as traffic light indicator and a microcontroller for auto signal after a pre-specific time interval. Microcontroller is the brain of the project, in which the traffic signals at the junction. LEDs are the automatic on and off by making the corresponding port in the microcontroller high. The process continues as a cycle. Objective: the traffic control system. The traffic control has its principal objective to manage movement of vehicle and goods as efficiently and safely as possible. Reduce the human efforts and save time for more accuracy. Second, to develop a traffic signal controller. Third, control the traffic by using microcontroller and ultrasonic sensors. Basically, this purpose of this project to reduce the time of traffic and give the signal with a great accuracy. The project is developed to meet the requirements of solid state light controller by adopting microcontroller as the main controlling element. The next further block diagram Shivaji will explain.
This is a block diagram of our project. In this, Arduino Mega is the main part of our project. Input of Arduino Mega is ultrasonic sensor and output of Arduino Mega is green light. There are three conditions in our project. We are placed two sensor in one route. First is near to the junction, and second is away from first 100 meter away from first. If first ultrasonic sensor detect the vehicle, then green light Arduino Mega is detect there is a less number of vehicle, and Arduino Mega is a send signal. Green light will be
Shivaji,
glow for.
Shivaji,
Yes, sir.
what is Arduino Mega?
Arduino Mega.
What is Arduino Mega?
Microcontrolling device.
उसका पूरा नाम क्या है?
ATmega 2560.
What is meant by ATmega 25 means क्या होता है? 16 क्या होता है? ATmega 25 16 है क्या? माइक्रोकंट्रोलर है ATmega 25 16?
है ना सर, वही यूज किया हमने.
तो उधर पूरा नाम लिखना चाहिए था.
Arduino Mega है ना उसका नाम सर.
हाँ, ओके. 25 क्या होता है? 16 क्या होता है? ATmega 25 means what? 16 means what?
16 सर एनालॉग इनपुट से.
Okay, 25 means?
And 25 sir याद नहीं. 25.
There is some scientific logic is there on the name of ATmega 328p, ATmega 25, whatever you told. There is a scientific reason is there why they have given name for that, like that.
हाँ ठीक.
हाँ?
हाँ सर.
Scientific reason है उसका. There is some logic. 32 means what? 8 means what? ATmega means क्या है?
हाँ सर.
Continue.
There are two sensors. If first ultrasonic sensor detect the vehicle, then green light will be glow for 15 seconds. If number of vehicle increase in one route, that's why then to ultrasonic detect the vehicle. That is more number of vehicle in one route. Then Arduino Mega glow green light will be for 16 seconds. If no vehicle in a route, then change the loop. The cycle will be continuous.
Shivaji, please, sorry for that. Can you repeat it, this block diagram explanation?
Okay, sir.
We are not getting what you are saying.
Yes, sir. Main part of our project is Arduino Mega. If there are two sensors placed in one route. One sensor is placed near to the traffic and another is away from 100 meter of first. If only one sensor detect the vehicle, then green light will be glow for 15 seconds. And both sensor detect the vehicle, then green light will be glow for 16 seconds. 60 seconds. And if no vehicle detects, then change loop.
You can explain Marathi also, no problem.
Okay,
If you are facing explaining any, you can explain Marathi.
सर आम्ही 2 सेन्सर यूज केले ते एका रोडवर.
Just a minute. Why you are laughing?
No sir.
Why you are laughing, Shivaji?
No sir, I am not laughing.
We are getting here why your voice there. You are laughing.
Yes,
सर
sir.
नाही हॉस्टेलवर आहे त्यामुळे.
Have you know the importance or you don't know importance of this particular what I can say presentation?
हा yes sir.
Shivaji, it is recording everything.
Okay sir.
Continue.
हा yes sir. 2 सेन्सर यूज केले ते एका रोडला. मग पहिल्या सेन्सरनं जर व्हेकल डिटेक्ट केली तर Arduino Mega ग्रीन लाईट आहे ती थोड्या वेळासाठी
Viresh
ग्लो
sir, do you
करते.
getting what you are saying?
Yes, sir.
15 सेकंद.
Okay.
15 सेकंद साठी ग्लो करतोय. आणि समजा दोन्ही सेन्सरनं जर व्हेकल डिटेक्ट झाली तर आपला अल्ट्रासोनिक सेन्सर आहे ती जास्त वेळेसाठी ग्रीन लाईट ग्लो करतोय म्हणजे 60 सेकंदासाठी. जर त्या रूटला व्हेकलच नसेल तर मग ते लूप चेंज होणार आणि दुसऱ्या रूटला चेक करणार की पहिली आणि दुसरी कंडिशन. This is a block diagram. Explanation of our block diagram.
Go for the next circuit diagram and implementation.
Component list. Arduino Mega ultrasonic sensor, LED, breadboard, jumper wires, power supply, transformer.
What is last
Arduino
one?
Mega.
Go to the components, list of components.
Hi sir. Arduino Mega. Arduino Mega is a microcontroller board based on ATmega 2560. It has a 54 digital inputs outputs pin, 60 analog inputs, USB connection and power jack, and ICSP header and a rest button. It contains everything needed to support the microcontroller. Ultrasonic sensor.
Shivaji, can you go for the previous slide?
Hi sir.
Can you read it this first sentence?
The Arduino Mega 5560 is a microcontroller breadboard based.
Read it again.
Microcontroller board based on ATmega 2560.
The Arduino Mega 2560 is a microcontroller based on the ATmega 2560. Arduino Mega 25660 और ATmega 2560 क्या है? ये दोनों डिफरेंट है क्या डिवाइसेस है कि सेम है?
नहीं सर सेम है.
हैं?
सेम है सर.
Can you justify this point please? That is my doubt. Can you justify this? What you have written on this slide?
Arduino Mega sir microcontroller Microcontroller board based आहे sir.
Yes. Next. Continue. I am not getting what you are saying.
Ultrasonic sensor. Ultrasonic sensor is a sensor that can measure distance. It estimates an ultrasound at 40,000 hertz, which travels through the air, and if there is an object or obstacle on its path, it will be bounced back to the model. LEDs. LED, it is used for
Next.
breadboard.
Next.
Jumper wires.
What is the function of jumper wires here?
Jumper wires, it is used to connection between circuits.
What is the difference between the electrical wire and jumper wire? Normal wire and jumper wire, क्या difference इन दोनों का?
जम्पर वायरला सर पिन असतात ना कनेक्ट करायला आणि त्या वायरला नसते.
अच्छा, पिन कनेक्ट किया तो जंपर वायर बनता है, वायर पिन कनेक्ट नहीं तो वायर नॉर्मल वायर होता है क्या? ये जंपर वायर्स का पावर ट्रांसफर करता है कि डाटा ट्रांसफर करता है, क्या है उसका फंक्शन? क्या जंपर वायर्स? व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ जंपर वायर्स?
डाटा ट्रांसफर साठी.
विच डाटा इट विल ट्रांसफर? कौन सा डाटा ट्रांसफर करता है?
हाँ सर, ते प्रोग्रामिंग केलेलं आपण.
कौन सा प्रोग्रामिंग करते हैं? है क्या प्रोग्रामिंग इधर?
नहीं सर, मतलब हार्डवेयर जब करेंगे तब ना.
नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Continue, explain.
The system is powered by 24 volt AC mains, and the 24 volt is applied to a down transformer which stepped down voltage. It is required 20 volt AC. The output of transformer is the passed through the rectifier which converts AC supply to a DC voltage. Transformer, it is used for step down the voltage.
Next.
Application.
Where is the circuit diagram?
Circuit diagram नाही sir, बनवली नाही.
So without circuit diagram, how you can implement the project? If you want to convert the AC to DC, how you can convert? Where is that circuit diagram? Shivaji.
Hi sir.
Any questions from Dafle sir? Tekle sir? Shivaji, without circuit diagram, how you can implement?
Where is literature review in your slide? Where is literature review?
Literature review.
And references also not there, I think.
See, in your diagram, literature review is not there. Circuit diagram is not there. References is not there. Then future scope is not there. Write down how many points were not there in your diagram.
Hi sir.
Sorry, in your presentation.
Hi sir.
Shivaji, can you explain what is future scope? Why we are putting in this presentation future scope?
Kaivalya मैंने explain features.
Yes, sir.
Why we are adding this future scope in this presentation? क्यों ऐड करते हैं अपन?
सर वो पता होना चाहिए ना, बाद में फ्यूचर में वो काम
फ्यूचर में क्या कर सकते हैं आपका प्रोजेक्ट का?
वो लगा सकते हैं ट्रैफिक सिग्नल के पास सर।
Next.
Conclusion. Implementing traffic light control system using Arduino Mega will in India. This technology not only reduces vehicle accident but also reduces pollution. The traffic project reduces the chance of traffic jam risk, and this will reduce the transportation time and all schedule. Thank you, sir.